Back to riding along with Dan. Shows you how cold it is. So my water bottle is frozen in the car. Oh well, get a drink when I get home, I guess. So anyway, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I apologize, didn't do a lot of videos today because it's been a crazy day. I brought a snow shovel with me in the truck to see if I could shovel out some of these corrals. 2 of them I did. The other corrals, forget about it, man. It was like a mountain of snow in front of these containers, and I just took a picture, sent it to dispatch, and that was it, guys. And today I had an antifreeze leak behind the cab. I could smell it when I got out of the truck, but no big deal. I brought it into the shop right now. The mechanics are working on it as we speak. Plus they're doing the PM. So they're changing the oil, the filters, and all that good stuff. So I'll be ready to rock and roll tomorrow morning. So it's all good. So today was a busy day. It's amazing how much snow we got. We haven't had a storm like this in a long time. I remember when we used to get these big storms, like, oh my God, 2 feet, they're, 28 inches. But my house in my area where I live, we got 16 inches total. So that's a lot of friggin' snow. It's a lot of snow blowing. My wife and I were out there breaking our ass 3 times. And then yesterday I was out there. My wife had to work from home, but I took care of it yesterday. Yesterday was the lightest day. It wasn't much, just cleaning off the cars and just, redo the driveway, which wasn't bad. But yeah, all over the place, we have mountains and mountains of snow. Let me tell you, if anybody wants to buy snow, yeah, it's crazy how much we got. Crazy. Hey, what's going on, Dalton? How we doing, man? What's going on, brother? How's everything? Hope you're having a good day, man. Yeah, I'm on my way home. I was talking about my day today. Busy, crazy day after this snowstorm. Yesterday, obviously, we were off because my boss that owns the company is big on safety, and he would rather see everybody be safe. And, it's the right way to be, because yesterday was unbelievable how much snow we got. The roads were icy. It was just dangerous to be out there, especially in a garbage truck. And you know yourself, a garbage truck does not have a lot of good traction. I mean, this this Dodge pickup truck I'm driving, honestly, has got better traction than my garbage truck. But he made the right choice. Everybody was safe. Everybody stayed home, and everybody had a shovel and cleaned their driveways and cars and, all that good stuff. But today was back, I wouldn't say normal. It was back to a little craziness because a lot of my corrals early in the morning, they were all plowed in. And, me with a snow shovel, it's like, forget about it. Welcome to the channel, everybody. It's Riding Along with Dan. Hope everybody's doing okay. Hope everybody got shoveled out after the big storm. But yeah, it's a crazy amount of snow. No matter where you look, we got excavators. We got all kinds of machinery that are clearing the snow off the sidewalks in every town that you go through, and just taking that into a dump truck and dumping it wherever they're dumping it. Probably at the local DPW and their lot. But it's a lot of snow. I mean, people have like 6 feet mountains either side of their driveway here in North Jersey. And you know what the sad part is? We're supposed to get more this coming weekend. I'm like, are you kidding me? My friend told me, he goes, yeah, we're supposed to get more this Saturday. I said, oh, fuck. I said, really, how much? He said they're not quite sure yet, but we're getting more. I'm like, where are we going to put all this shit? And not to mention the fact, when you go to like a school parking lot, for instance, because there's so much more snow, the cars are blocking the road that much more. So whereas you could pass each other before, now you can't pass. It's one car in, one truck in, one car out, because the mountains of snow are just unbelievable. But yeah, a lot of places I go, the parking lots are clear. It's just the way they plowed in front of the containers. Like, everybody forgets about the garbage man and what he's got to do. You know, his job is just as important as everybody else. So what happens is, I take a picture, I send it to my dispatcher, and I think he or somebody else at IWS contacts the customer and just lets them know, hey, listen, you know, the driver was there, he couldn't get in. Could you please have somebody shovel the snow so he could get to the containers? So, you know, you tell him in a nice way. I don't say anything. If I can't get in, I can't get in. I just take a picture. My job is to take a picture, write down the name of the stop, and that's it. I'm done, you know. 2 years ago, I did fall trying to pull out a container in Holworth. And the way I fell, thank God my head just missed the forks, because the forks were down, okay? I was pulling the container out and then just rolling it onto the forks. So the forks were down. My head just missed the forks by about an inch. If I had hit those forks, that would have did a lot of damage, man. But anyway, thank God, I pulled the container. My legs slipped on ice. My legs went underneath the container. I came full force down on my left shoulder. Pulled tendons and ligaments in my left shoulder. Had to go for therapy. And trust me, it hurted, man. It hurted. So I work for Interstate Waste Services in North Jersey. It's a pretty big sanitation company. If you go to my channel, it's called Riding Along with Dan. You'll see a picture on my front page of the truck that I drive. But yeah, I hurt my shoulder so bad that I had to go to therapy for quite a while. And then my supervisor that same day went back to the location, you know, to write a report and, you know, check out the situation and how bad it was. He fell on the ice. He fell and had to go to a chiropractor for several months. So, you know, being a garbage man is not an easy job at all. As a matter of fact, it's one of the, thank you, Big Game, I appreciate it. Being a garbage man is actually one of the top 10 most dangerous jobs that you could do. Why? We're always playing in traffic, right? We're always out there in traffic. We had one sad situation, not in my company, but in a different company where it was a father-son team, and somebody ran into the son, squished him against the back of the truck. The poor guy ended up passing away, and I mean, how devastating is that for you to run behind a garbage truck and see your son dead? So when you're out there on your cell phone and you're out there driving, please, if you see a garbage truck or any other truck out there with men working, slow down and pay attention to what they're doing. It's very important, guys, because, you know, you're taking somebody's life very lightly. You know, people are out there breaking their ass trying to make a living. We have a lot of helpers out there every day in this weather and the cold and the elements and the freezing rain, the snow, out there getting your garbage. So keep it in mind that when you're out there driving and you see a garbage truck, please pass slowly and go around very easily and make sure that you see the garbage men where they are. So it's very important, guys. It really is. I've been doing this work all my life. I've been on the back of a garbage truck. I know what it's all about. It is not an easy job at all. So just be mindful when you see a garbage truck on the street. Just, you know, take your time, let them do their job. They'll be out of your way in a few seconds. What they're doing doesn't really take that long. So, all right, guys. All right, I'm home. Big Games, thank you for subbing, man. I really do appreciate it, man. The way I work it on my channel, that if I see somebody that subscribed to my channel, I usually return the favor and sub to their channel. But anyway, I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I'm home now. I'm going to go in and have a nice cup of Dunkin' Donuts coffee and relax for a little while. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. So be good, be careful, be safe. I got some new videos I'm going to post up later on my channel. So look out for that. And again, thank you guys. Appreciate it.